Hello, I'm Julie. Today I want to share my summer reading buffet. Since I'm in the process of getting back into reading after writing my thesis, I don't want any pressure, so I just picked out loads of books that I can choose between this summer. So I'm going to present the books I'm going to be choosing between. I might go a little bit quickly because there's a lot of books. I'll start off with the ones I've already tried or read. The first book I started on was this, The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I got about 70 pages in and decided I wanted to read something a bit more uplifting and happy. The writing is really good, so I might get back to this at a later point. Next, I read this, American Housewife by Helen Ellis. These are short stories that just feel very true. Feels a bit like reading people's secrets, which I liked. The stories are about, as the title suggests, American housewives, and they're just great. I was generally not creeped out, and it was just a fun summer read. I'm currently reading this book, The Wall Creeper by Nell Zink. It's about two young people who marry very soon after they meet each other, and their marriage. We follow the wife, who is a housewife, so this is a great continuation on the last one. The language is very straightforward, but I find the book kind of weird. It very much mimics real life in that you really don't know where the plot is going. It's definitely interesting. I just don't know where it's going to go. Now we're moving on to some books I'm definitely planning on reading. First one is Wicked by Gregory Maguire. This is the tale of the wicked witch of the West in the land of Oz, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this one. Next we have Pinnsvinets Elegance, or The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barbary. This is the naked hardcover and it's really beautiful. As far as I can gather, this is a book about human relationships and hiding things about yourself from other people. Next we have a bit of comic relief, The Big Over Easy by Jasper Fforde. This is a crime story involving nursery rhyme characters, and I think it's going to be great fun to read. Next we have Professor Andersens Natt by Dag Solstad. This could be translated to The Night of Professor Andersen, and it's about just that, a night in a professor's life. It's a rather special night, I gather, but still. Next I have more books that I could choose to read this summer. I'm mostly just going to list them. First we have some poetry, Geithjerte og Goat Heart by Torgeir Reboledo Pedersen. Then we have this book, a collection of the 100 best poems in Norwegian. It's called Dikt og forbannet løgn, which can be translated to Poetry and Cursed Lies. Then we have some non-fiction, two books by Bill Bryson, Mother Tongue and The Complete Notes. I haven't read any Bill Bryson, but I heard he's really funny. Now I'll show you the rest of the novels I can choose to read this summer. The Buried Giant by Kazuo Ishiguro, Katten og The Guest Cat by Takashi Hiraide, Merkelig vær i Tokyo og Strange Weather in Tokyo by Hiromi Kawakami, Ape House by Sarah Gruen, Vindens skygge og The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, and One Day by David Nichols. None of these books are rereads, so I really don't know if I'm going to like them, but for some at least I have a strong indication that I will, based on liking the author's other books. And in case those weren't enough and I want to read something else, I have my Kindle. In case I, for example, want to read more of the Morland Dynasty series by Cynthia Harrod Eagles. I also have access to a library which has a lot of books that I would like to read, so I can just pick and choose there. So this is my entire summer reading buffet all lined up. Let me know if you've read any of these books and what you thought of my buffet selection. Happy summer reading, and I'll see you next time. Ha det!